Okay, happy Monday. I mentioned last week we were going to be building on that demo lab that we did about water pollution. So we are hitting the ground running with that, building on that lab today, re-examining those pollutants. At your teams, you're going to be getting assigned different properties within a watershed. We're going to be looking at a fake watershed. A real type of example, but it's going to be a non-real place. So a fictional watershed. You're each going to get a property, and we're going to be, that gets us to our objective. I can describe the properties of the pollutant that comes from my assigned property in the watershed. We want to make sure we are including the use of the words density and solubility. We talked about water solubility and density last week, so we'll review those again. That'll be, there's going to be a bell ringer coming up over right here, but we're going to talk about the vocab as well. We'll get it up on the demo board. So solubility and density, definitely things we're going to talk about. And then included in that objective, you can explain why water quality may need to be monitored, which just means checked often. So we'll include that in our vocab list as well. Our vocab primarily that we're looking at: density, solubility, pollutants, non-point source, and point source pollution. And so we're going to be analyzing a particular area. You're each going to get assigned a property. We'll bring our demo lab back up so that you can see what those pollutants look like. We're going to be kind of getting a concept of how all of that could flow into the lake, the same way we had it all flow into the big bowl in Friday's lab, for those of you that were here. If you are in first or second hour, hopefully you still have your sheet. You're supposed to keep them. I told you those are note sheets. If you're in fifth or seventh, I collected them for a grade. They're in the turn-in bin as I'm recording this morning. And we'll be getting back, taking a look at those particular properties as we get through class. So hopefully all that makes sense. As we go on through the week, we are going to be working to get some filters done, working to measure pH, which is a specific quality of water. And so we're actually going to be looking at how clean water actually is, not just visibly clean, but actually looking at it from different perspectives. So last week I was making jokes. I was drinking juice in class and making jokes about how dirty my water was. Appropriately, I have actual clear water today. So is it clean though? We don't know. It is. It's ice water from my tap at home, which is clean water. So that is what we are doing starting today, and kind of getting you a little bit of a preview for the week. Friday, we are planning on having a quiz on this information. So we're definitely going to be trying to get through these topics so we can get to the quiz on Friday. That is the plan. I will try to give you a reminder of that throughout the week, as I know people always are telling me, oh, you didn't tell us. This is me telling you. It's Monday morning as I'm recording this, and there is a quiz this Friday. All right, so we reviewed the objective. We talked about what we're doing today. Let's find out what our properties are and start working on it. Cool.